after the bit we learnt, so we go to the E flat, we go. And the next bit we go to the B flat. After that we go to an F down here, play that twice. And now we're just repeating ourselves again, so you'll find this a bit easy. We're going to the G minor, and we're playing a little bit where we go. And then it's basically all the same until the end. So. So I'll play it from the beginning and just go through it with you so we know what we're doing. So right from the beginning, here we go. Remember where we are now, so you go back to the D flat, then go to the F, then to the G. Basically you repeat yourself all the way through till the end, where you get to the bit where we go. So now it's time to do the left hand, I think. Alright, I'll just change the camera position and then we'll have a go at that. Right, so left hand is really simple. We're just playing basically notes at a time. It's nothing difficult. Right, it's the first bit where we go. We're playing a B flat, so you play that with the first note. So then again, then again. Remember when we change, we go to an F down the bottom, and then when we go to the G minor chord, we just go up to a G. And then you play it every time you hit the A, then you go back up to the D, and hit it again when you hit the G. Right, so from the beginning again, so B flat, B flat, B flat again, F, G, and then when we go up to the top we got the E, we go. Now you got to get the hang of this. So we're playing it. You play it after you've played this twice. So you play it once together, and then right hand on its own, and then left hand on its own. So okay. So if you got that, that's great. And then next chord we go to is the B flat. If you remember, all we have to do is move down to a D in the left hand. So we're going to use the same pattern. So both together, then right, then left, and then to the C minor chord where we go. You just have to play that once in the left hand then. Okay, so from the beginning again. So after C, the next chord we go to is the B flat. So, and we're playing that 4 times in the right, remember? So it's so both together, right, left, both together, right, left, and then you do the same for the B flat 11th, and you're staying on the B flat in the left hand. So you move to the B flat 11th in your right, which was the A flat, the C, and the E, if you couldn't remember, and you're basically doing the same sequence again. Right? So from the beginning. Moving into the main bit now, so we got the E. We go. We're just doing the same sequence as we do, both together, right then left, okay? Then down to the B flat, you're just moving down to a D in the left hand. And then the C minor chord in the right, we're just moving down to a C in the left. And the G minor, moving down to G in the left, okay? So that bit goes. And then it's the same again, because we're basically just repeating ourselves. And then this bit where it changes when we go to A flat. So we play these both together. Okay, so that's how that bit goes. I'll show you how to do it. So it's both together, and then up here, both together. I think I changed that a little bit. But that's how it's supposed to go. Okay, so both together, up here. So then left after you finish playing the right hand. That bit's a bit tricky if you have a practice at that. So it's both together, then up there twice, and down there, and again. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that out on the first bit. We were doing the right hand, so you go. Sorry about that. So you play that 3 times when you come down at the bottom. So then you play it again. Sorry about that. I missed that bit off. So it's. And after you play that the 3rd time, you just hit the A flat there. So. Okay, and then you're moving down to the F, and you're doing the same sequence again. Sorry, I missed out the F as well. Okay, so hopefully you got that. Sorry about that. So just from picking up from the E flat. Okay, so hopefully you got that. Next bit, we're moving to the B flat, and you're playing a B flat in the left. Same sequence as we do normally. And then we're going to the D minor, and we're moving to a D in the left. Then we're going up to the E, remember? Then you're playing an E in your left. Then back down to the B flat, and you're playing a B flat in the left as well. Back up again. And this was the tricky little sequence. Okay, so you're playing an F in the left hand when you hit the F. And when you're moving up to the C minor, you move to a G in the left. And when you're moving to the A flat, you play an A flat in the left. And then when we're moving to the, sorry I've forgotten the chord, the F7, that's it, A, C, E and F, you're playing an A in the left hand. And it's turned itself over, never mind. And then we got the B flat, the D and the F, so that's the B flat chord, and you move into a B flat up here. So I'll just go through that one more time. So it goes F in the left hand, G in the left hand, A flat in the left hand, A in the left hand, then B flat in the left hand. Okay, sorry, that is a little bit confusing. Alright, so it goes. So when you hit the B flat, we're just doing our normal sequence, both together, right then left. Okay, so. And then we're moving to the D, and you're playing a D in your left hand again. And then back to the E flat, E flat in your left hand. Then B flat in your left hand. Same again. Then you're moving down to the F. Okay, so we learned that bit. Then up to the E. So that's basically just a E flat in your hand. Then you move into the E flat 11th, you stay with the E flat in your left hand. Okay, so I'll play it from the beginning, and here we go. So we're playing it again. We're basically repeating ourselves in a second. So we go up to the B flat chord and we play B flat in the left hand. Then we go into the F chord in our right hand, so we go to an F at the bottom. And then we're back to the beginning again, basically. So we go, and there we are. That's done. So basically, I think we've got it all the way through now. I'll just play it one more time, just to clear up everything. Okay, so here we go, last time. Okay, so there we are. You just replay it over again. You get to the bit with the C and you know where you're going from there. Okay, so I hope that you've learned how to play that and it's all great. And if you would, please like the video and check out my other video of Queen One Vision, the intro to that. So if that's great, have a good day and practice hard.